No harm shall come to me, for I
Look
live
upon the
under
face of
Azura's
Boethia
wisdom.
and wonder.
Her foresight
Raise your arms that Boethia may look on them and bestow a blessing. Know that battle is a blessing. Know that death is an eventuality. Know that you are dust in the eyes of Boethia. Long is the arm of Boethia, and swift is the blade. Deep is the cut, and subtle is the poison.
Well met, traveler. I am Kadojo, a monk making the pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura.
Pray your death is quiet. Worship, O faithful. Worship the glory.
Then today will be no different than any other. For while I recognize Azura's place in the pantheon of the divines, the Daedra hold no particular favor in the doctrine I follow. Some may see the line between Aedra and Daedra as a means of separation, when the divide itself is the true nature of our existence. It is in the eye of the storm that one finds balance, and with balance comes the flourishing of life. A Northman lies in the field and sleeps away the day.
No harm shall come to
His
me,
family
for I live
lives
under
on the
Azura's
brink
wisdom.
of starvation,
Her foresight
unable
protects
to
me.
extricate
Her
themselves from their poverty. May you be safe wherever you go.
Is that the shrine of Azura? When you get up close, it looks big. Really big. The Dark Elves really did capture her beauty in the stone.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Seen my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. There is no one else, but very well. I cannot force you to accept your destiny. This has all been foreseen, and we must play our part.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Azura, who led her children
What's on your
away
mind?
from the disaster of Vardin.
You know, I still
You
can't
are
get
the
over it.
prophet that reveals our true
I'm sorry.
future.
Sometimes, I just can't help thinking about it. Let's keep moving. I'll be fine. I'm glad we're here together, if you know what I mean.
bloody justicars and the yars in their pockets.
Would you happen to be in the mood for some... You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, dear. I would like to.
Great. Let's find a place where we can truly be private first.
Seeking passage
Gelvis
to
Sadri wants you to
Solstheim?
try his new drink.
There's nothing finer than Dark Elf Sujamma. Like nectar it is.
I'd like to book passage to Solstheim.
Do you have enough coin for the journey?
Here you go.
Casting off.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt.
Geldis Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
Take that swill and pour it down a well. Until next time. Mallory, you need to talk some sense into your husband.
You can't get blood from a stone, Mogrel. As it is, we can barely make ends
work
meet.
for Mogrel.
That
You
isn't
got a
my
problem. You talk with
So,
here when I loaned
is
Garwin
this the
money.
place?
Said I wanted it back by first harvest.
I'll see
No.
what I can do.
Let's keep moving then, love.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our law.
Geldis Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
The Redoran Guard. What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear. Remember, we're watching you.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
So, is this the place?
Yes.
No, I'm not in the mood. Just kidding. Perhaps it's the years of celibacy. Perhaps it's you. But I just can't get enough. Oh? What is it?
I'd like to give you a gift.
Thank you. So, what do you have for me? Aw, thank you. These are beautiful.
By night we recline. What by day was stolen, far from ourselves, he grows ever near to us.
I've got a great joke about construction, but I'm still thinking of it.
I'll scatter your ashes to the
Hope you're
wind.
ready to lose.
Victory or death! Die! Victorious again! Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
What are these ash spawn?
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago. But I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
How often do they attack?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
You suspect there's a motivation to their attacks?
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Why do you think the attacks are from the Adius farm?
I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family.
How long has the farm been abandoned?
Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
What's being built outside of town?
The Earthstone and... well, it's a shrine that... I can't recall.
Why build a shrine outside of town?
I don't know. It's hard to remember. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Last mistake of your life.
You You just got the short end of the stick. Ash spawn. Ugh. As if the heaps of ash weren't dusty enough. Now, let's see what we can find here.
I love you, Serana.
That's so sweet.
Come here.
I'll show you what those honey words can get you.
Look upon the face of Boethia and wonder. Raise your arms that Boethia may look on them and bestow a blessing.
Perhaps it's the
Know that
years of
battle
celibacy.
is a blessing.
Perhaps
Know that
it's you.
death is an eventuality.
But I just can't
Know that
get
you are
enough.
Dust. In the eyes of Boethia, long is the arm of Boethia, and swift is the blade, deep is the cut, and subtle is the poison. Worship, O faithful. Pray your death is short. Worship, O faithful. Pray your death is quiet. Worship, O faithful. Worship in glory. Laid at the ready, for the unworthy.
Why don't mud crabs give to charity? Because they're shellfish.
You have a death wish.
You're the one that... You cannot escape the truth. You cannot escape the true Dragonborn. When Lord...
Like this.
I shall not fall. Dragonborn comes soon.
Strength and peace. Yeah.
This must be Raven Rock. Never thought I'd see it myself. It looks fascinating. I had always been curious to see Dunmerry settlements for myself. I'd love to explore this place when we have some time. Though, something feels off here. I can't pin my finger on it. Just the air, the ground, the smells. It feels so... wrong. Kind of reminds me of the Soul Cairn. Kind of dreary.
Respect your elders.
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a silt strider before.
No, what is it?
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in travelling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let it go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
How do you survive out here?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt striders are pretty rare now.
About silt striders.
What would you like to know?
Why are they so rare?
The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty here in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt strider cocoons are pretty tough.
What were they used for?
Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A silt strider carapace is so strong it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molag Armor region were said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Enough about this.
Safe travels.
Do you need something? Nothing else then?
Why are you out here? Master Neloth is away. Aren't you supposed to stay in the tower?
The summoning work. If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth told me to practice the spell while he's away. No need to tell him about it when he gets back. He knows all about this.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just
I don't
let me
think
get back
you
inside
belong
first.
here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
What is this place?
This is Master Neloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard.
Telvanni? What are the Telvanni?
You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind? House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni.
Do you work with Neloth?
Not so much with, as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery.
Is Master Neloth a good teacher?
Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him.
Where is Master Neloth?
He's off doing research in Raven Rock, I think. He told me all about it, but I can't seem to recall the details right now.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
What is this place?
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. He's not here right now. I think he's in Raven Rock.
He lives in a giant mushroom.
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
Are you one of Neloth's apprentices?
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something. Master Neloth was furious when the tower withered. It just seemed to happen overnight.
Are you practicing a spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. Just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate. Two fingers, pronated. What's pronated? Oh, rotated, that might work.
What is it, my love? All right.
Tart bones? That doesn't even make sense. I'll just ignore
I'd like to talk about something else.
All right.
How are you doing with all that's happened with your father?
I'm fine. That's all I'll say. Things just had to be done. We didn't have any other option. Thanks for asking, though. If I need anything, I'll let you know.
Oh, did you need something? I'd better get going.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable.
Master Neloth, what did he do?
That fetcher told me to fix his house. If I don't, he'll find a new mycologist who will. Decades of loyal service, and he'd just throw me out like yesterday's breakfast. 3 taproots, soaked in the headwaters of the Harstrad River. I'm an old woman. I can't possibly make that trip. It's way too dangerous. If you get some taproots, I'll pay you to dip them in the headwaters and bring them to me.
What can you tell me about the Harstrad headwaters?
It's special to the Spriggans. They seem to like to gather there. Something about the waters attracts them. There are bound to be some there. So be careful.
Did you come here from Morrowind?
Yes. That was a lifetime ago. I was just a young girl when Red Mountain erupted. Master Neloth was already old. My mother put me on a boat to Skyrim. The last time I ever saw her, she was standing on the dock as my ship sailed away.
What do you do for Master Neloth?
I am his mycologist. He may have grown Tel Mithryn by himself, but I nurture it. Mushrooms and fungi are my life's work. When I saw Tel Mithryn, I knew I had to be here. I've learned so much since then. Me? No. That's Master Neloth's doing. I wasn't even born then. Blah. Another wanderer. I suppose you'll be wanting potion. Azora, light your steps.
Traveler?
Oh, I love my fingers. I can count on all of them.
It all ends here.
Say your prayers.
Good enough.
Here I
Ashes
was,
to
taking the
ashes.
challenge. It all ends here.
Good night.
Survive or die. What do Mer learn in school? The alphabet. You dare to challenge us? You dare to challenge us?
Fight! Or die!
It all ends here.
Hey, let's show them
Your
we're more than
end.
some pretty faces. Nordic ruins, even older than I am. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl.
Yes, Sirrah?
Geldis Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
Sorry, never touched the stuff.
What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrel. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
So what's this treasure you were after?
You ever hear of Azadol? He was the first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master elven methods. His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the relics are supposed to be down in his tomb. Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people, and I happen to know certain people.
I've got some money. Are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Of course.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Are you all right?
I think so. Not used to being so soft. It's nothing. Just a few scratches. I might have to sit down for a bit, though.
We should probably get those taproots for Elenea. Wouldn't want to keep her waiting. Remember, magic's a powerful tool. Use it wisely.
Yeah!
Have you found something?
Do you know someone called Mirak?
I might know someone. Or maybe not. I can't remember.
Just tell me if you know him.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius. But that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth. But he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
If I were a betting woman, I'd say this Falx Caius has either become a vampire or attained some other form of immortality. Like a bizarre strain of corpus, or something. No other way for him to survive 200 years and a giant volcanic eruption. Hasn't this Mirac been dead for thousands of years? This all seems strange. Hypnotized like this, and reciting his name. Unless there's something else behind this. We need to figure this out.
I love you, Serana.
You're such a sweet talker.
Come here.
I'll show you what those honey words can get you.